Kia ora tātou, my name's Mike. I'm with the road safety team with the Selwyn District Council. Today I want to take some time just to go over some pointers for you to prepare your vehicle for travelling, especially through the winter. Our first point of call is making sure our vehicle is road legal. Check the Warrant of Fitness, registration, and if it's a diesel vehicle, check the user mileage. Then we should go through some regular checks that we should be doing periodically anyway. Checking our coolant levels, other fluid levels like brake and power steering fluid. Check our oil level. While we've got the bonnet up going into winter, make sure we check our battery. Make sure there's no bulges in the battery, it's new, and it starts your vehicle easily. Winter can really sap your batteries and drain them particularly quickly. If you're going off the beaten track, somewhere away from other vehicles, it may be a good idea to carry a jump pack, which you can get from stores locally in Selwyn. I'm checking these tyres with a keyring, a tread depth keyring, which is available at the Selwyn service centres. It's colour coded, put it in the tread, if it hits green you're good to go. So with checking our tyres for winter driving, we need to check all 5 tyres. Make sure you check the spare as well. Tread depth for a Warrant of Fitness is 1.5 mils. We recommend we should aim for 3.5 mils for driving in winter. The idea of the treading of tyres is to clear excess water, snow and sleet off the road in front of you. So the more tread you have on the road, the better. Make sure you check the inflation of the tyres as to manufacturer's recommendations. With our vehicle lights, we need to make sure that the headlights in the front and the brake lights in the back are all working properly. Make sure the lenses to your headlights aren't faded and dull and you have a nice clear beam of light for the road. So with our windscreens leading into winter, it's a good idea to make sure they're thoroughly cleaned inside and out. Have a cloth handy to clean the inside of all the film. The film on the inside of the windscreen makes sunstrike quite bad. If you've got a frost in the early morning, use an ice scraper to clean it all off. You can get these from the Selwyn Council. Make sure you clean the whole windscreen, not just a portion you want to look through. Another trick is to put a blanket across the windscreen. It stops the frost from settling. If you're going to pour water on your windscreen, make sure it's cool or tempered water. Don't use hot water. Hot water, you risk cracking the windscreen. If you pour water on your windscreen, just be careful it doesn't freeze on your drive, causing a slip hazard. With your window wipers, make sure the rubbers on the window wipers are nice and soft, aren't damaged, and clean your window properly. Don't run your window wipers across the frosty windscreen. You risk damaging them and they won't work properly. So there you have it, team. If you need a hand with any of these checks, most vehicle service centres can do a winter check for you and make sure your vehicle's good to go. A little bit of preparation, bit of planning, doesn't take long, and it makes sure you're going to get to your destination without incident. Thanks Selwyn for keeping our roads safe this winter.